Yes, today I'd like to give my movie review to Doctor Sleep. I'll flick through my pictures. You all can check them out. I want to say I'm kind of, Don't get me wrong, this actor who portrayed Danny Torrance was awesome. There was some things in there that was just, But I mean, if you want to get scared out of your fucking pants, I recommend to go see it for that. But the way they portrayed and, I don't know. Jeez. It's kind of iffy to say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was kept in suspense through the whole movie. I wanted to see what happened in the end. And, I mean, it was alright. I mean, it wasn't spectacular. But one thing I know is that the ghost throughout the movie should make anybody believe. Them little demons in your head and that come along and try and possess you, I'll tell you that. This was probably the only... let me finish that, what I was saying. The demons in your head. And the possession, I mean, yeah, it was, give you down the right earth scare. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't use original scenes only but this one. This was probably the only original scene that they used in that movie. And it's like, I didn't get to see... I don't want to say too much. But if they would have put in the original scenes, I think the movie would have been more interesting. Here you got the new Danny Torrance coming on in. I don't have to say what that is. Taking pictures of the mountains and the drive up to the mountain to the lovely Overlook Hotel. But I mean, yeah, it is worth seeing in some ways. I mean, the action and the pact and the the scare fest in this is terrifying. I would say it would be just as terrifying as the original. Not as great, but it's up there. Of course, you got a group of new spirits that join the movie. Here's a look at Mr. Danny Torrance as he's older now. I like this actor here. I had to take a picture of him. I forgot his name, but he's a cool guy. Why is my phone freezing up? Oh boy, here we go. I mean, man, when I was sitting in that movie, I mean, I could say, damn, it was creepy. It holds up to the horrorness of it all. It brings out reality at its best. I mean, in that part, storyline, say so, was I mean, was hoping when we get through it that it would get a little better, but I mean, the storyline, it was great to see him going back and fighting his past. It was pretty friggin' cool. But, let me get my coffee and I'll be back to finish this up. Of course, I'll keep you in more suspense. So anyways, as I was saying, I mean, it was a good scare, and all I can say is that it did leave me saying, what the fuck just happened? But in a good sense. I mean, the movie being too long, I mean, you got driving scenes that they show repeatedly. I'm surprised that didn't get taken out of the final cut. But I mean, yeah, who the hell wants to watch, you get the driving down roads and stuff? It's like, come on, man, what the hell has this got to... I mean, at one point, they took a driving scene and they fast-forwarded it. I don't know why they didn't take a driving scene and fast-forward the rest, but... I mean, that's what made the movie long. Some scenes that was just put in there and just too, you're driving in the road, going down the road. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Will you get somewhere already? But other than that, I do recommend to go see it. I do recommend to go see it. I mean, it will keep you in suspense. It will give you a little jump scare here and there. And, I mean, the guy who played Danny, man, I mean, I wish the original kid would have came back, but I don't know what he's been doing these days. But this guy portrayed him very well. He was a good actor, and I heard a review on WZLX, and I guess he played in a Star Wars movie and did phenomenal, I guess, but I mean, I never heard of this guy, sorry. But for seeing him for the first time, the guy was good. He was good. In the beginning, too, man, Mr. Danny Torrance turns out to be an alcoholic like his father, but it's like, he's like, goddamn shit. Phone's freezing up. For some apparent reason. Now, here's a thing that's crazy. After the movie Annabelle, my phone started freezing up. I'm about to wonder if I'm going to get through this video. And as haunting as this movie was, my phone's freezing up. Go figure. There it is. I just tapped on it to move this picture and it wouldn't move. And now it's flickering. Barely moving. Damn it. Excuse me. This morning I had to shut my phone off and reset it. And it's still freezing up yet. Damn. Huh. But anyways, I do recommend going seeing this movie. It will leave you confused. It will give you... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, who's ever holding it. It will leave you... Mind you, this is not the movie theater that I was in. They had a movie theater scene in there. It was neat. Caught a nice picture of it. Anyways... recommend it. I mean, yeah, it'll leave you confused. It will scare you. But all in all, I mean, I would give this movie a C. No A+. Sorry, Stephen King. There was some things, I don't know, that he could have made better. They could have brought the original movie back, but they didn't. I mean, they did use other actors. I would say one thing. The actor that they used to play Shelley Duvall in the original, because they bring in, they couldn't use her, but you'll get what I say when they should have used the original. But I will give props to the one that played Shelley Duvall in this movie, because she sounded just like her almost. She come running across the street in the scene. You hear her, but Daddy, I'm scared of Daddy. And she just sounds like her, man. It was pretty cool. But, like I said, they should have used original stuff in this. It would have made it better. That's why I give it a C. I'll give it a C+. I mean, if it was for going to see the scare part, I'd give it an A. But because some things were altered in the original and weren't shown to the original, I mean, because of the things that weren't shown from the original, not altered, it just, yeah, it was all altered, but that's why I give it a C. And for it being too damn long, going down stretches of road that you already seen, I mean, that gets the C part. But if you want to get scared and get a little chill up your spine, you're gonna get that in this movie. Don't get me wrong. And I mean, there's some events in this movie that bring realism and reality to life. And especially the ghost. Always believe. And it makes you think and wonder what is really around you. Especially when you got these spirits. I mean, if people with this stuff called The Shining, it's true. And I don't care what anybody says. And this movie just brings it out to prove it. But other than that, get out and see it tonight. I recommend it. It's not a terrible movie. It's not the worst movie. It's not the best, but it's good. Like I said, I give it a C+. A for the horror and the scare scenes. A+. So check it out. Dr. Sleep. And oh, now you're gonna move? Yeah, these were the two people in front of me. They're over there making out, and I told them to get a room, and this was the theater I was in. Hey, wanna get a room? Over here sucking face. I was like, come on, man. Get a room. I'm trying to watch a movie here. Let me go through my other movies, give you some nice. Here's Danny with young Danny. Danny riding the bike, the trike. Like I said, it ain't the original, and that should have been in there. This is a friggin' shot I just got because I missed the shot. I had to take a picture of that old camper. Oh, and these are the previews of the Ferrari Ford racing movie coming up. Not Ben Affleck. Yeah, there I go, screwing up this poor bastard's name. What the hell is his name? Played in the Jason Bourne movies. I can't remember his name. And the Batman and Dark Knight guy. Damn it, I can't remember their names. Anyway, they're good actors. The movie looks pretty intense and awesome. Taking my pictures to it, but anyways, get out and check out Dr. Sleep tonight. You won't be fully disappointed, but horror-wise, scare-wise, yeah, you're gonna get the creeps and the heebie-jeebies and the, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, dun 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 dun. That's right. Make it sweet and cupcakes. Till the next video, be safe, take care. And make sure when you get people like this in the theater, you tell them to get a friggin' room. Get a room! Dirty pricks screwing up my movie. And this was the other bad part of my movie. You had the two jokers in there gonna start, I was gonna go bringing shoulders to the manager. Ow.